hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is a review for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta that came on yesterday, season 8, episode 13. I'm a little bit behind in reviews, but it's fine. My brother and sister-in-law is in town, and I went and seen them today. And also some other family members or whatever. Family is amazing. Spend time with your family when you can. Okay, if you have not done so, well, y'all would know that if y'all follow me on IG because I posted a couple things of me and him on IG today. I gotta post a picture of me and my mom. But if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole Jaybird, dot, and all that good shit. I'm like, let me leave the lights on, even though it's nighttime. It's only 10 o'clock. Well, it's almost 11. But I'm like, let me leave the lights on like I used to do all the time. But y'all know, usually when it's really, really late, honey, I don't have to have all them lights. But, moving on. The episode, I feel like it was good, but I was like, what really happened? I watched half of it before I left, and then I came home hours and hours later, and I watched the other half, and I'm like, was this a whole episode? I was very, very confused. But let's see what we can get done. I don't have picture jar because, again, it was quick. So we see the most of the crew is on a swamp tour. Okay, I see Jock and Kendra not there. Of course, Pooh not there. And, they all hung over and tired. They all hung over and tired because they did that whole all-night party before. And, they all look drunk. After drunk, over drunk, and just all over drunk. And so Jock and Kendra are there basically because, Kendra's still mad about Jock pouring pop down the crack of Pooh's ass. And Carly like, it's all Mimi fault because Mimi should have never invited Pooh. And she like, I did not know that Pooh was going to come with shitty sheets and diapers. And I'm like, look, I am so tired of shitty sheet gate. I don't know what to do. Just move on from it or whatever. So basically they was on a little boat tour, ran around the swamp or whatever, seeing the little gate. Was it any gators? I don't think they seen anything in the water. I didn't see no gate. They showed them a couple of snakes. Some snakes was up in the tree or whatever. But there was some nocturnal. Are they nocturnal? Whichever snakes be sleep all day and be up at night. It was them. Well, that's me. Because I'm always up really, really nice. So I'm nocturnal. Anyway, Shekinah, on the other hand, was like in the boat twerking. You know what I'm saying? On the edge of the boat. Her and Carly Rae did the whole Jack and what's it from Titanic? Jack. What's the girl from Titanic? Her. They was all like, you're here, whatever. What's the girl name? Jesus from Titanic. Why can't I remember? I know y'all gonna put it in the comment section, but what? I don't know. But on the air, standing around, you know what I'm saying, being funny. It was cute to see them riding around doing things or whatever. So while on the boat, they riding around looking for gators and water things. And Rashida then say her battery died. Kirk, let me see your phone so I can take some pictures. So she's snapping some pictures. And then she look at the phone like, what's this shit? Like, what is this shit? Girl, that damn Jasmine had been texting Kirk's phone, and Rashida seen it, and she had no idea that Kirk, her husband, was texting his baby mama. And not the one she knew about, the one he cheated on her with. And then he like, well, I met with her mama, her grandmama, whatever, and then she popped up, and when she popped up saying that Cameron had been sick, and this was it Cameron? Cannon, not Canoe, it was Cannon. They just said how me and her should have some kind of direct communication in situations like that. And Rashida just like, what? I can't believe, this is already a hard situation, and him having direct contact with her, I'm like, Rashida. Fucking Sheeta. This is my thing with Rashida and Kirk. I get Rashida's point. My husband cheated. Yes, I took him back, but it still hurts. I get that. But if you took him back, you have to be aware that he gonna have conversations and communications with that lady. Now, I also get Rashida's big issue wasn't that, he would talk to her per se. It was the fact that she did not know they had each other's phone number. And for her, she just wants to be involved and she wants open and honest communication. Why my thing look all weird? So y'all like my new dress? That's a skirt. Just came to that. Anyway, so she like, she wants to just be aware of things like this, if they're gonna be talking and this she wanna know. I get that. I completely get that. I just want you to be honest about what's going on. You didn't tell me. So again, her issue was more that he didn't tell her, but the way she coming off is like, I can't believe him, her talking, girl, it's his baby mama. Like, he bring, well, it's just for emergencies, you know what I'm saying? And why can't we have each other's numbers for emergencies? And I'm like, that's true. Why can't they have each other's numbers for emergencies? And when Rashida says, like, well, she can reach out to Kelsey, and I'm looking like, Rashida, you can't be that dumb. You can't be that, you know what I'm saying? You took him back. If you took him back, you have to be aware he's going to have a conversation with that girl. You can't put that on Kelsey, who was Kirk's older daughter. That ain't her job. I'm saying, ain't her job. Now, when she later on go talk to Shakana, Mimi, and Bambi, and they chitting chatting, and I can't believe he didn't tell me, and they've been talking face to face. And Bambi, what they be talking about? Oh, because the baby was sick, and yada yada yada. Once she would say the baby was sick, I was Rashida, the baby's sick. The baby's sick. When Bambi then said, if my baby's sick, if my child's sick, I'm not gonna call Scrap, and we live in the same house. If he ain't there and I'm there and the baby's sick, I'm gonna take care of my child. No one has said that you should not take care of your child. However, some parents like to tell the other parents when the kid is sick. DJ is 13 years old. This is my nephew. When DJ's sick, we tell each other, DJ's sick, you don't feel good, because you just want, it takes a whole fucking village. So I don't get anyone like, I can't believe, you know what I'm saying, she want to tell Kirk if the baby's sick. Bitch, it's his son. It's in the world when people don't be really taking care of kids right, and when something bad happen, they say, well, why didn't the daddy know? Because the mama never wouldn't tell him nothing. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. Y'all can't want Kirk to be a responsible father to this whole sad baby, but then not want Jasmine to have a link or direct contact information to that man. Ain't none left to do. They've already had sex and had a whole baby. I mean, like, I think Rashida need to grow up. So does Bambi. And because kind of, if you had a baby on him, he'd leave you. He would. But that ain't what happened. We talking about what happened. And if a guy who you mess with was calling you and he ain't know, he'd be pissed. He would be. However, I get it's about Kirk telling Rashida about it. But Rashida still, I feel like when Kirk said she didn't want him having contact with her, at first I thought that was something that Kirk made up. I'm like, oh, she really said that shit. Because look, this how she acting. So, I mean, girl, it's bullshit if you ask me. Thank God Mimi at least said, you know what I'm saying, you need to talk to Jasmine. Like, y'all need to have some kind of conversation. Mimi wasn't fully against Kirk and that girl. Because she like, they gonna have to talk. When Bambi gonna say, me and Scrap, baby mama, we don't never talk. Scrap daughter is a fucking adult. Okay, she's in high school. You don't need to talk to Erica if you don't need to. Kirk and that Jasmine girl baby is a fucking toddler. The baby is 2. The baby is 2 years old. Kirk need to, and that's that girl's first kid. They need to be involved point blank into the fucking period. It made me mad seeing them not acknowledge Rashida. Kirk do need to talk to her. They at least need to be able to text. And it's fine if you wanted to know that, but let me move on because I'll keep getting pissed off. We see Sierra and Shay Mack at the gym talking or whatever. Shay saying how, May Man, which I don't think he's really a May Man. May Man got shot, and she was trying to nurse him back to health. And he got shot in his hip. He okay, he recuperated. She's been around him and been there for him to help him mend his hip pain or whatever. So, which he kind of wanted me to come back to the house or whatever, and I don't know, because I had left him. I moved out, got my own place, because he was cheating on me. And now, I'm just conflicted. I'm conflicted, girl. Conflicted, girl. Just move on. Sierra bring up about, I'm the last person want to give advice. Bullshit. You the first one to offer some shit, no matter what you've been through, girl. No matter if it's about eyebrows, edges, hips, food, dating, eyelashes, broccoli, mops, whatever it may be. Sierra has an opinion about it. So she's like, I'm the last one to give my opinion on stuff, girl. I'm the last one. But I live my best life since I left the bullshit alone. But you left bullshit for more bullshit, and you on your way to more bullshit. Because you may have left Shooter to fuck with BK. But you left, now you leaving BK alone and trying to fuck with Scrap? Girl, why? That's just stupid. That is stupidity. But I digress. Anyway, but I get what she meant. What she was trying to say was, I was going through foolishness with my man who was cheating on me, and it was some bullshit, and now I'm living my best life. Well, until you find out how fucked up Scrap is, okay? And I mean Scrap de Leon. So, we then see how Sierra bring up, because no, Shay was like, well, I talked to no, girl, fix it. Shay was saying, well, speaking of, I had talked to Scrap De Leon, and he told me how much, and said he like your style. He like your style. And that makes Sierra go into the whole thing about, well, yeah, because he told me stuff that Stevie J did to him, and he was upset. And so when I was at a meeting with Akbar and Stevie was there, she got mad at me because I confronted Stevie about some stuff that, that went on or whatnot. I would have gotten mad too because, Sierra, you got yourself involved in business that was not your own. If Scrap was upset with his uncle, that ain't your fucking business, okay? Point to the blank to the what? Period. So, she likes so because of Akbar kind of getting her ass and, kind of putting her out the club, they not on the best of teams, okay? Well, girl, I didn't know that, girl. Last time I checked, y'all was cool because I invited her, here to, what I'm saying, work out with us at the gym. So I'm like, girl. So they work out a little bit, and then here come Akbar. Hey, Shay. Hi, hey, Akbar. They hug, and then when she turned, she sees here. What is bitch doing here? What is this? She like, who you talking to? Who the is you talking to? I'm talking to you, bitch. I'm looking like Akbar. You can Akbar complain of too many bullet headaches for her to be consistently popping off. I really feel like Akbar, if there's a whole bullet in your brain, honey, baby, boo, 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 I don't want you fight. I don't want you yelling, fussing, fighting, nothing. Because I don't want that bullet to come loose and something happen. Okay? So I'll be like, Akbar, calm your ass down sometimes because it's team too much. So they going back and forth. Who you talking to? I'm talking to you. Sierra came to my party, not party, my meeting, what I'm saying, concern herself with somebody else and talking to Stevie. I was trying to help you out, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Because Stevie has fucked over my friends. Stevie has, and look, Sierra was absolutely right. Stevie has been a shicey person here and there and everywhere with different people, okay? And when, girl, when Akbar said, well, who, bitch, ain't none of your friends, talented, I'm a real MC, I'm a real rapper, I'm saying, I'm actual talent, he don't mess up people who's like a real artist. I'm like, Akbar. Akbar. Girl, I get she believe in herself. And I get what she mean, because I was watching S Rocks when she reviewed last week, and she said she went on, on whatever music app, and how Akbar really does have a whole bunch of music out. So I'm not gonna say that she's not a real artist. What I will say is, even real artists who haven't made it can get fucked over by somebody because you think you such a real artist and it's Stevie J. What I'm saying? I'm a real artist, so he gonna do me right. No, that's who they fuck over the most. Okay. The most. And it's some bullshit. So when Sierra say, I can my friends is talented bitch, and I commend Sierra for not letting Akbar say your friends ain't shit. Your friends ain't but when she said Estelita, Jocelyn, Brittany, just Brittany, them hoes ain't bitch bye, bitch, whatever. Look, I will say that just Brittany was talented and was trying to really do music. So, Akbar, bitch, you ain't the only person who's a real artist, and she isn't. Because even though it pains me to say this, Jocelyn tried to do music. Estelita, Esperanza, Esther something, was trying. They were people who were really trying to do music. And Stevie did fuck them over in one way or another, but they also fucked themselves over, and then even Shay said, what, he fucked me over, and I didn't fuck him or suck him. He stopped my bag, and because she was on that show, and, he was trying to work with her, and then he did kind of like push her off to the side and was, you know, don't work with her. Don't do that. So I get what Shay mean. But at this point in time, Sierra and Akbar arguing. Whatever, bitch. Whatever, bitch. Bitch, I'm a baby. And I'm like, girl, shut up. And then when Akbar had her hand in Sierra's face, get your hand on my face, Akbar. Don't do that. I'll do whatever. Akbar went to turn around and I can shake her ass, and Sierra just toss water. Girl, all over or whatever. Bitch. And there was a little tussle, but not a tussle between each other, a tussle with security, and they were separated. And bitch, whatever, worry about you. Worry about your eyebrows. I'm like, her eyebrows. I'm like, look, my eyebrows ain't good either. Believe people eyebrows are longer. We got to worry about your man and them eyebrows. I'm like, Akbar. But you're trying on too. This girl. And that was it with them. It was some bullshit. We then later on see Shay meet up with Made Man to basically tell him that she don't want him back. Even though he us, spent time together, thank you for helping me. You've helped me get better since being shot in the hip. You know what I'm saying? Not just want to thank you, you wanna come home? And she's like, no, I can't, because I don't want to come back and it's the same old, same old. You can have me in this house and have somebody else in the other house because you've done that before, and I need to work on me. I commend Shay for that. She may go back later. I don't know, but I hate when dudes dog you out or cheat on you or whatever, and then they get hurt, and because you they one and only. Oh, because you came and nursed me back to help. I'm like, no, dude, I'm done. I've had like, man, look. When you that ride or that chick and they get into things and you the only one that they call, their family call, the cousins call, the brothers call, it gets tiring. So I was happy that Shay did not fall into the trap of that bullshit. And Shay, we need to co-parent right now. We can co-parent right now and let me focus on me. And we can see where that goes from there. Okay. Fix it, Jesus. So we see Mimi. It was Mimi, it was Pooh. It was Bambi. And who was me? Oh, and Kendra. All hanging out in the water. Splash, splash, splashing around in the water. Just enjoying some fun and relaxing times, you know what I'm saying, in Trinidad. And then, Kendra bring up her and Pooh had conversation and, she squashed the whole thing going on with her and Jock, but she's still mad at Jock. I'm looking like, I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know how okay I would be if I'm mad at my man for everybody being drunk and him pouring water on somebody's butt. I don't think I'll be cooler with the chick than I will be with my man. Because if I forgave the chick and ain't nothing actually happened, I'm not going to stay mad at my dude. Not in Trinidad. I'm going to look. No. I wouldn't do that because you either over or you with. Because nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? Nothing happened. And if you can forgive Pooh, forgive Jock. Fuck it. Who cares? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. Anyway, we then see Carly and she kind of walk up. And I'm fine, but this bitch here, I'm looking like Carly. Why come around knowing Pooh right there? If you don't like Pooh, if you don't fuck with Pooh, when you get there, either be cordial or leave. Be cordial or leave. Me, if it's people who I don't like, I'm not ever around people I don't like. Because I don't really not like people in my circles. You know what I'm saying? If me and somebody got some issue, no one gonna bring you around me anyway. Okay, that's out of this TV bullshit. But I mean to walk up like, I just don't like her. Like, why she here? Like, she ain't shit. Y'all too old for that. Y'all just too old. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, Pooh say, look, she say something didn't happen. I say it did. I'm over it. I don't really get no fucks. Okay, I give no fuck. Pooh then say, it's just Mimi, because Mimi then say, you know what? Let me say what I remember about what happened that night. Okay, she said we was all hanging around. It was a lot of us all hanging around. Everyone left but Carly. Carly stayed back. We don't know what happened, but Carly stayed there. She then said a couple days later, it was all in the blogs that Carly had sex with Pooh and Hiram, who was Pooh's husband. Now, my thing is, who leaked the story? I remember Funky Dineva said it was supposedly on his blog when he had the Funky Dineva blog. And he said it wasn't Pooh or Carly who put the story out. It was actually somebody else. My lipstick look all crazy, but I've had it on all day. So, I'm going to redo it when I do my next video. Anyway, so I feel like I forgot who he said it was, but he did a video about it before and said, it wasn't it was a third party person, but it wasn't either one of them. But I digress. So from there, Cardi then said, we can fix this. We should take a lie detector test. And I'm like, oh. Kendra then say, and I can give it. I'm like, oh, so Kendra, you're a lawyer and a lie detector test person? I don't think that anybody can give a lie detector test. And when Kendra said, I can do it because I don't have no dog in this fight, I'm looking like, I don't think that's how, I think there's like people who do it, not just anybody can like give. It's the weirdest shit. Or I don't know if she meant she would take them to get one done and maybe like she'll read the results, but girl, I can't. I cannot. It was crazy. So, we see Spice. Spice is traveling all over the country doing different shows in Africa and also come to Trinidad. We see how she would say how in Africa how it's normal, or well, I'll say normal, for people to bleach their skin. She was hesitant to sing her song Black Hypocrisy, but she did anyway. And she said to seeing the different places and hearing different things, how it was just, she was happy to have a song that people like and it has impacted people across the world. Okay, cool. So she do finally get to Trinidad and she meets up with Destra and Marshall. I know I think it's pronounced Marshall, who are both huge artists in their own right, uh, on within dance hall, Jamaican music. They're huge artists, so they're performing. And when she was talking to the Marshall dude, and he was just saying how he was happy when she was there, how it's gonna be a great show. He brings up how at times people be trying to cross over and do different things, and how they be trying to keep up with the Joneses or the Beyonces of it all, and getting all this makeup and hair and weave and skin tone changes. And he was saying how he thinks that he said there's beauty in the naturalness of a woman, and I just wish more people would just be more natural and just love their own skin or whatever. And I'm like, oh, that was very, very nice. So Spice say it kind of helped her understand how her black is beautiful and how she realized people love her for who she is and she does not have to bleach her skin, and so she decided to not bleach her skin. She have a whole separate talk with Tokyo and who was that girl name? Tokyo and Rashida, and they catch her up on the whole mess with how Pooh came because Mimi brought her and how Pooh had shitty sheets over here and how they gonna do a lie detector test and all this foolishness that went on. And she like, what? I cannot believe it. Oh my god. Okay. They bring up they ask her about her black hypocrisy stuff, and she bring up how she's seen so much, she's been going to Africa doing all these different shows, and she realized that she was just a little bit too extra. So she's not gonna bleach her skin, and that was it was what it was. And lastly, we just see she had a concert. And I have this one picture because I'm looking like, bitch, it was a whole like it was a real concert. Like oh, it was a whole real like not a Mona Sky Young thing, baby. Like it was people in attendance. It like tickets actually cost money. That is, I had to make it smaller because it was a huge picture. So that is Spice in the yellow, and that's the lady Destra in the white, and they performed. And again, this is only one part of the show, but the whole place was full of people. It was dancers, it was background people. Like it was a real show, bitch. This was not a Mona Scott Young thing or each one thing. This was a real dance hall performance concerts in Trinidad, and I was like, okay, Spice, okay. She was shaking her ass. Girl, it was a lot going on. But that was the whole episode. So I guess next week looks better. Or whatever. So we're gonna leave it here. That's it. Peace.